a lot to give. News like these is, when I just simply appreciate AEW, appreciate that these wrestlers, big ass wrestlers, have
Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crowned with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And when these two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the caliber of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. Okay, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things.
There's the shot! That's their first effort on goal.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Spain with the corner. They're first. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Williams. He's had it taken off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes looking wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Fabian Ruiz. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions.
Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Laporte. Spread to the right. Yamal. Mendes gets a foot in here.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rodri played out to the left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is going out for a goal kick. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Pedro Neto is on. Pedro Neto! Laporte pokes it out wide. Rodri. It's Pedri. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. The muscular approach does pay off here. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oyarzabal is behind this one. Picked up, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without hesitation. Loose ball now, and there's the chase on to retrieve it. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vitinha played through into space. Bernardo Silva looking to receive it in space. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fabian Ruiz charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Pedri. Pedri, there he goes, motoring forward. That's a good ball out wide. That's tidy. That's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Rodri. That's very neat. He's in a great position. Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe? Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bernardo Silva running with the ball. Knocks it out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. Showing good feet. And that's a throw-in. And it's Pedri. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's got away from him. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Spain come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Yamal. Pedri. And that's going wide left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo has it in a wide position. He shifted it to the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And a chance! And the ball. And again. And he's found the net. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Spread it left. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Ronaldo. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Pedri. And a shot. And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Pedri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Fabian Ruiz. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And the shot! João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. And he can thump it away. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Rodri. Pedri. Bernardo Silva. For João Cancelo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot! And there's a goal! But that is not going to count.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Subimendi. And it's Subimendi. Kubasi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Cucurella. And it's Baina. And it's Pedri. Now Subimendi. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's got the beating of his man.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Baina. Pedri. Baina.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. Pedri goes short. Now there's... Can he finish? And he has his goal. Spain are all square. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Looking for the run. Tries a shot! Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Portugal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Araujo. Back where it came from. And it's Ruben Neves. And he's had a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Portugal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 5 minutes to add. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. And that is well cleared. Zubimendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has left him in a heap. And he's found a way past. He came in hard, very hard. Referee has just said play on. And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Spain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this fun. It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. Okay, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
We're up and running then. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Fabian Ruiz. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Oyazabal. And the finish! Goal! Spain! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Ronaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. And it's Pedri. And here's Ruiz. And here's Oyazabal. He might be in here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Spain gifted a massive chance. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Diogo Costa to save this spot kick and his team. What a save by Diogo Costa! That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spain currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. He shifted it to the flank. Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Distributed tidily. In by Cancelo. Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal going forward. He's in plenty of space here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's being urged to shoot. And he shoots! It's in! Portugal are level. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross into the box.
Well played and well cleared.
That's a throw. And it's Petri. He's in a great position here. Very nicely done. Yamal powering forward here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. He's found a way past. Oh, now he can run away with it. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's went loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
João Neves has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Llorente. And it's Pedri. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Kubasi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rodri. Pedri. Pedri purring through the gears. Fabian Ruiz. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
No foul, says the referee. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Oh, nice touch. And it's Ruiz. Rodri. And here's Yamal. And that is expertly dealt with. That has ended up in no man's land. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Spain have it back and can go again. Nico Williams has it out wide and in space. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vitinha. And that was very necessary. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Deftly away. It's a good-looking delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, horrible miscue. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Porro. Lovely feet. He's picked his way through. Petri. Subimendi. And it's Petri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, such a clever touch.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Pedro Neto. That is a great pick out. That is a crunching tackle. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Subimendi, and that's gone loose. Jeremy Pino tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva. Could be danger here. Jeremy Pino. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Matheus Nunes. Shot could be on. And a chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So here comes a substitution. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. Pedri. Over to the right flank. And this is Ronaldo. Joao Felix. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Jeremy Pino. He is through here. Trincao. And it's Nunez. Araujo for João Cancelo. And it's Vitinha. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. So hostilities have already resumed. Fabian Ruiz, good purposeful running this. And it's Pedri. Rafael Leao knocks it into space. He's found space here. He's found the way through. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes some big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Pedri. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And Cucurella. That's good running with the ball. Cucurella was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Jeremy Pino. And we're halfway through extra time. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Araujo. Matheus Nunes. And here's João Felix. Nicely shaped ball. There's the header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Matheus Nunes. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passes short and sharp, and he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Subimendi. Gavi. Driving on and making good progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So there you have it, penalties. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. Ferran Torres is first to take the long walk. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Now it is the turn of the captain. Big character, big moment, big save. Pedro Porro, second to go. No, denied remarkably. Well, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, great save. That is a great save. Zaniolo, the third man up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Trincao is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it. Everyone here are holding their breath.
I saved it! And the drama continues. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter? It's all about nerve. That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Terrific penalty. No keeper's getting near that.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This to stay in it. Dispatched! There will be more of this. And it's 3-3. And incredibly, we're up to 8.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot. Great penalty under pressure. Again, pick the spot. I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
Eric Garcia becomes the 9th in line. This is extraordinary now. Oh, that's going to annoy the keeper.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter? It's all about nerve. Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant. It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Pau Kubashi takes us into double figures. This is quite extraordinary. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either. talking about a pressure penalty.
And that is the end of that.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
Spain have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the... It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And when these two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. Okay, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very...
A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, there's the clearance. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. Off the ball! Goal, Spain! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rodri. Gavi. Looking for the run. Cucurella. Crosses it in. Oh, great lead! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Towering header! It's fallen kindly here. Relentless, just relentless. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Cancelo. And he's well positioned here. And he is dashing away. Oh, look at the space here. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's played